everyone! Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to attempt something a little bit ridiculous, so let me tell you about my situation at the moment. You see, I'm making a bunch of frogs, and they're a little bit more intensive than I was expecting them to be when I first started this whole project back several months ago. But basically, I'm trying to make frogs until I'm sick of them. And it turns out I'm getting sick of some of the steps sooner than some of the other steps. You see, I have no problem starting to knit them, but when it comes to sewing them together, this is like 6 different frogs right here, and not complete frogs. Some of them are complete frogs, but not all of them are complete frogs. And anyway, I'm going to have a couple complete frogs here to sew together once I weave all the ends in, and I've been putting off weaving all the ends in. So I need something to kind of motivate myself to do that. On an unrelated note, there's this comedy sketch that I like listening to. It's a John Mulaney sketch where he and his friends go to a Chicago diner when John Mulaney's like 11 years old. And just like young preteen boys do, they attempt to play 21 repeats of the song What's New Pussycat on the Diner. Now, most people probably just listen to that sketch and go like, oh, that's funny. But my brain is going like, well, I wonder if I would be able to stand that. That sounds really intriguing. And in the convoluted way that my brain works, these two ideas combine, in which I went onto my Spotify account and I created a playlist called the John Mulaney Challenge, which has 21 songs on it, 20 which are What's New Pussycat by Tom Jones, with the exception of the 8th song, which is It's Not Unusual by Tom Jones. And I'm going to see if, one, I can stand listening to the entire playlist before I go insane, and 2, how many yarn ends I'm able to weave in. Because, you know, if you got 2 potentially unseemingly pleasant tasks, combining them together might make it more fun, like the one case where 2 wrongs might make a right. So yeah, I'm going to film myself weaving in all these ends and listening to repeated plays of What's New Pussycat. If I think the song has changed, I'll like hold up a finger to show like that the song has changed. So unlike other time lapses, this will probably be a little bit more focused on my face. So that way you can actually see how my mood is as the repeated listens go. Also, since I'm not going to be able to play these songs on this video because of potential copyright strikes, I went to the place where I go to get the royalty-free music. And I typed in What's New Pussycat in the search box, and the song that's going to be playing in a loop in the background is the first song that popped up. So you kind of get to experience it with me, but at a smaller dose, yeah. I guess there's nothing left to do now except to start this madness. So let's go. And we are starting now. Now. This song's ridiculous. I just sat through 20 plays of What's New Pussycat with It's Not Unusual thrown in it. And I passed the challenge I set for myself, but it's like, at what cost? I'm not like I'm gonna punch a car mad. I'm just mildly annoyed. I mean, it was good the past couple times, and the It's Not Unusual was a godsend. It was like, oh, I can see why that would be a relief. In the skit, the jukebox gets pulled after 11 plays, so I lasted longer than the people at that diner. In terms of being productive, I mean, I did 3 complete frogs, plus a little more. So that's good. I have some that are going to be left over. I can just bring them down and start working on whatever, but I'll at least be able to get like 3 frogs done. I'm not sure if this is going to be something I'm doing again. I mean, I'm leaving the playlist up. I may do it again at some point. We'll see. But I'm kind of over both activities at the moment. I might just finish doing what I'm doing, but then I'm going to be switching both activities and the music I'm listening to. It's like one of those ideas. It's like, you know it's a bad idea, but you're going to do it anyway, but the stakes are so low it doesn't really matter if you do it or not. That was today's entertainment. Have a nice